Alright, all I gotta do is put a bullet in JFK's head. Mr. Hoover will pay me my $2 million. This M91 bolt-action rifle should do the job. The target should be arriving soon in his 1961 Lincoln Continental. I think I see him. Yeah, that's him all right. Smug little bastard. Here we go, Lee. One shot and you'll be set for life. Oh shit, my gun is jammed. I can't get a shot out! How is JFK dead? My gun never fired.
Should have learned to snipe better, LMFAO.
What is up, gamers? Today, I'm going to be talking about the different types of target sniping and how to handle them. If you're new to war and haven't done sniping before, then this video will turn you into a better sniper than your average phase member. Or if you haven't sniped in a while, then this video will help you out so you can impress your girlfriend and still get no pussy. So if you're done jerking off, then let's begin. When it comes to beige sniping, you'll find that it is similar to how you snipe a target IRL. Just like how a sniper prepares his gun at a vantage point, you'll prepare your browser at the war declaration page. Now, with the current meta of beige sniping, the focus is going to be hitting your target as soon as turn change ends. The first step is setting up a war declaration page for each target you plan on sniping once the upcoming turn change is over. You should do this 1 to 2 minutes before the server downtime kicks in, which is around 30 seconds before turn change. Once the server downtime begins, you'll have a minute before it ends, giving you enough time to ask your econ head for another city. During this time, you should go ahead and verify all of your tabs so you don't look like a dumbass when you declare. And make sure your war types are set up properly as well. And once it ends, that's when you shoot your shot and release that creamy load of your declaration of war course. And if you have bought enough credits from me, you might end up getting a slot on your target. If not, then you either messed up or were off by a bit. You can always use a website called time.is to help you out. And that's all you need to know to beige snipe. Now if only you knew how to snipe some bitches. When it comes to early sniping, the whole premise is built around sniping a nation if they leave beige early, whether by declaring a war or switching their color block. When this happens, a race will begin on who can get a slot on this nation the fastest. And how fast you can potentially get a slot depends on 2 factors. The first one is tech, and the other one is what I like to call eyeing it out. When it comes to tech, having a bot that pings you whenever someone leaves beige early is very important because that's what the best early snipers have. And it's what sets apart the competent fighters and your deadbeat dad who drinks too much Bud Light on the weekends while watching the Daytona 500. Now if you don't have a bot that does that, I would recommend looking into getting a bot like Locatus. Or if you hate yourself, you can always learn to code and create a bot yourself. Now let's talk about eyeing it out. There is a way to guess if someone is going to leave beige early. If the nation is running max mil or near max mil, then there is a higher chance they'll be leaving beige early as their beige timer ticks closer to 0. From my personal experience, whenever someone leaves beige early, it's usually a couple of turns before their beige ends to try and throw people off a bit. And if there are multiple nations beiged and max milled in the same alliance, then there is a good chance all of them will leave beige at the same time to do a suicide attack on someone. So now that you learned how early beige is handled, maybe you can impress your deadbeat dad. If not, then maybe you can use this knowledge to be a better fighter. Or not. While this video was a bit shorter than I had hoped, I think the message got across. I think sniping is a very valuable and underrated skill in PNW, and I think that's even more the case with the new meta. So hopefully you learned a thing or two from this video and will try out beige sniping in your alliance's next war. And if anything in this video is wrong, blame Alex for not mentioning how the new beige sniping mechanics work. So now if you will excuse me, I have to upgrade my Tinder account to the $500 a month subscription. Peace.